Don't you normally record here? See, I have to tell him everything. This is why I can't ever get my own work done, because I have to babysit these guys. All right, so Junior, today we are getting you a thermostat, treasure found,
Good.
redstone. So we're going to go get some cinnabar, so you can do that. We're going to need a hammer to break the cinnabar with.
Club.
Hammer. The club, yes, but it takes extra durability to use a club over a hammer.
What kind of hammer do you want?
Just make a black granite hammer. You also need to make a hopper for us, 2 hoppers for us to automate the input and output from the coke oven, because once it gets full, then, or once it runs out, we've got to relight it. We also need to get a tank made for it. We'll work on that one. Get back. I need a hammer, motherfucker. A hammer. Holy fucking shit, dude.
I'm sure you have enough.
You only need like 3 cinnabar for this. Okay. Invisics, would you work on getting Crazy's farm fenced off?
Sure.
We've got plenty of dried grass up there, or down there, so you can make torches to put on the wall. I went around this morning before we got started and put torches all around the wall I built, and we're going to have to do another wall on the desert side, because I noticed this morning that we were having mobs crossing from the desert over here. And for some reason, they all had subs who were kicking my ass. Junior, you getting up here?
That's okay.
Well, are you going to work on making a wooden tank while I go get the cinnabar?
You ain't told me yet what I'm doing.
Make a wooden tank.
Well, what?
Holding creosote.
On a wood tank.
Yes, and then you can start using creosote as fuel.
Yeah, I shut it off automatically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Flick over switch.
And I'm also going to go get you lignite today as well.
I have 4 stacks.
Well, that's not enough. If we got to make iron, you need a lot of it. And I'm sure, even though we have these nice zombies bringing us iron ingots all the time, we're probably still going to need to make iron. So.
Maybe.
If we have enough time to get that done, I want you to start on a crusher. We have 3 diamonds, so we can get us a crusher done. That way we can start doubling our ores. We won't have to hammer them. That'll take some steel and some bronze. Good morning, Greg, and your Larynx.
Did you talk to Gordy about the fucking crafting table?
What about it now?
The fact I can't craft a fucking advanced table with it?
Can't craft an advanced table with a crafting table.
You need a craft table and a chest to make an advanced crafting table.
Yeah.
Or these tables don't work. You have to have a vanilla one.
Yes, he planned that.
Bullshit. You ain't making a wooden crafting table out of a fucking hunk of rock.
You can take that up with him. That is the way he intended it to be.
Toy.
Don't bother me a bit.
Oh, why don't you want realism, but you're gonna make a wood crafting table out of a hunk of rock?
Because I don't give a shit about the fact that it's wood crafting table. It's only wood crafting table by vanilla design of making it. It's a workbench. If he wants a workbench to be made of stone, there's no issue in my head of it being made of stone. And you're probably going to get tons of them, especially today. Aha! This redstone is a great place. There is a little bit of lignite on the surface, and there is oil shale below it. So we have lignite, redstone, and oil shale all here in the same spot. Yeah, bring up the fact that we can't use it right this second. It has nothing to do with the fact that we have it when we need it. I'm sorry, my brain doesn't work like yours, Crazy. I can think of things we're going to need past this afternoon. I could use a nice box myself. Just say I could. Today? Different from any other day? Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that you're mean to me every day. You are too. You told me I was creepy yesterday. It was not a creepy comment. It was a gross comment, but it wasn't creepy. It's only creepy if I actually could do it. That would make it creepy. Can't actually do it, so it's not creepy. It's just gross. Oh. Yeah, that's not possible. Why am I finding magnetite?
Nah, problem. I need 27 of these fuckers.
26.
Whatever.
Hollow.
Whatever. I need 2 plates for each one, so I need that to stop doing that.
52.
I only got 2.
You only have 2 steel plates? Don't you have a crate of steel plates?
Brass is steel.
Huh? No, I thought we had regular steel too.
Iron plate, stainless steel ingot, steel ingot, iron dust, iron ingot, Damascus steel dust, Damascus steel plate, bronze ingot, copper plate, copper ingot, tin plate, tin dust, tin blast. I got a lot of bookshelves and stuff that are made of steel.
Okay, so you just gotta melt it down.
Which means I have to cook stuff that melts at 2046. I don't want to do that without thermostat.
Because you're a pussy.
Plenty of ingots made of steel, plate things made. But I need to scrap this stuff before I light it.
Why do you have to scrap it before you light it?
Because the safes alone are $27.50.
You have to shred them. You can't put them in there.
Alright, well then the bookshelf.
The bookshelves you can do.
Steel arrowhead.
steel arrowheads you can do.
Yeah, that stuff that's not an actual full unit, and I want to make sure it's all like. I need that.
And you're using lignite, you should have no issue turning off your burning box before it gets another 500 degrees. I'm going the right way for home, right? Probably right.
You tend to go along fucking.
Well, I don't have home marked. I have a death marker.
You need it.
I'm going to the death marker. A&M. Now, Greg, you just said that Naquita is not possible to mine. It's only there for matter fabrication. Naquita is a reactor fuel. It's a radioactive element. Non-radioactive element or radioactive elements are not supposed to be matter fabricatable. So why is Naquita matter fabricatable? We can't do plutonium. We can't do uranium. Why can we do Naquita? The best of them. Now, how am I annoying for bringing up something that to me sounds wrong?
My voice has been muted on my recording this entire time.
I don't doubt that.
Oops. At least they heard you guys.
Definitely sounds like something crazy would do.
Just a bit, maybe. I need, not shears, but,
There's non-radioactive Naquita?
branch cutters.
Okay, I got a complaint.
Oh no.
How the fuck does shoveling scrap out of a fucking crucible make you so fucking hungry? It's not that hard of fucking work.
It is hard work, man.
Not that hard of work. Good God.
Eat something, fool.
All I got is fucking the damn stuff.
I can't help that.
I'm working on that.
That means you need to talk to the chef.
No, that means I'm working on it.
That means, tell her she needs to have food before she worries about having all of her kitchen.
I didn't worry about all the kitchen shit. I worried about the stuff that would tell me what I could make instead of spending all fucking day in fucking NEI.
Oh, yeah.
So shut up.
Because you ain't played with Pam's long enough to know how to make food.
Wait,
NEI.
You know how my memory works.
Not at all, yeah.
Alright then, shut up.
Ham expert can't even remember ham recipes. There's an issue.
Uh-huh. There's a bat dying.
Jackasses. Trying to read chat and just trying to get run over by a damn, or blown up by a damn creeper. Damn it.
Dang it.
Let's see, Nacladria would be obtainable if there was a chance to get arrowhead when shot by skeleton.
I need, like, cooking pans.
Paul?
And if so, can it be used to make planks or is that wasteful?
Say what?
Do we have a saw? And if we do, can it be used to make extra planks or should I just craft them?
Wood is infinite. Metal is not.
And also, if you turn it into bark first, you'll get more wood out of it.
No.
But wood is infinite. Metal is not. I see no reason to waste.
Oh, well, get back to chopping, bitch.
Yep, that's pretty much what I'm saying, yeah. Keep chopping them trees.
Get back to work, you lazy bitch.
No, build a fence around crazy farms.
I don't even bother with the debarking of the wood to make my planks. I just cut another. Hey! Stop following me down here and shoot me in the head. What a jerk.
Yeah.
Takes one to know
I have
one.
49 steel ready to cook. I have 3 steel plates in the table ready to work. I just need my phone.
Sorry, I have a skeleton blasting me in the side of the head. I have no idea what you just said.
Thermostat and you'll have a damn tank.
Okay, well, got a problem with the fact that my damn pick just broke.
Thermometer. The double alloy plate. Double alloy plate.
Shadow, does he want to? No, he's not in chat.
Oh, this dumbass extra fucking.
Mm-hmm.
2 watt iron. 2 tin. That would make 2. 2 can then be together.
Okay, why can I not move? What the fuck?
So this one and one is better. Because now I can get pour this plate.
There are no crafting tables up here.
There's one right behind me.
That's you've got Greg's crafting table. That's this.
Alright, so I need to try to get home. Junior, would you make me up some pickaxes?
Double tin alloy plate.
Mm-hmm.
Iron and tin.
Iron and tin, yeah.
You can bang 2 plates, alright?
Yes.
It's not showing you can bang 2 of these together. In any way, shape, or form.
Greg doesn't show all recipes.
It's only showing banging the ingots together.
Oh, you
And then not even able to bang the ingots into the plate, you would need a rolling mill or the fucking metal press for my eat.
that should show up in Cortex.
It don't show a Cortex shit on it.
Why are these guys so fast? Oh my goodness gracious.
Then you need to remind me when we get done and report that to Courtney that it's not
I said you need to look at that and see if you are getting the same thing I'm saying.
Yeah,
Crazy,
remind me, 'cause I will
Come
forget.
save me, crazy.
So I need that. 3 redstone, which I do believe I have right here. Somewhere. That's far. Yeah, I got 40 redstone. Yeah, I got the 3 redstone I need.
I need crazy to come rescue me.
And if I have 2 wrought iron, I do have 2 wrought iron, so I
Bring
can
your
do
bazooka.
that
Oh my
with
goodness.
the thing. Then it won't have to be as high a temperature.
I need crazy.
Wait a minute. 1 wrought iron, 1 tin, make 2.
1 red iron, 1 tin. Makes 2 10 alloy.
And I can pour those bolts into the plate, bang the plates together, at least I should. So then I only need one more. So then I just need a piece of tin, which is here. So I already got a wrought iron plate for some reason. Then I just need that center piece and the fine red alloy wire. Which is why you need to go to the center bar for that mercury, which you need red, 4 glass, and a copper plate. Not to believe I have a copper plate. Yes, I do. That part's covered. Now you want pickaxes, huh?
Yes, I need a few pickaxes.
He wants you to pick his ass. That's what Bear wants you to do right now. Pick his ass.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Also, you need to look into different guns.
It's supposed to be Shadow's job, but Shadow's been being a bitch lately. And
I'm on here, motherfucker.
I know you are.
So shut your damn mouth. I don't have
After
any way to
what,
make
like
fucking
3
stuff.
weeks?
I have no way of making any fucking new guns.
3 weeks later.
All the other fucking guns need fucking bullets, and we can't make fucking bullets right now.
We need an ammo press.
Exactly. And what do I need for? I need power for ammo for this.
Ammo press take copper, iron, redstone, and electric engine. And it is powered by RF, so you just need an RF generator, and since we have IE in here, you can make a windmill and power it. Last I checked, windmill is copper and wood. Both of which
I don't eat all those at once.
I already did. It's up there.
Well, here's some more, but just don't eat them all at once.
Nah, it's like alright. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me. You can't catch me. Ah!
You left one. Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. Make me an og.
Do we have enough iron yet to make pots for Pam's? Or you guys are just going to continue to get fruit salad?
Hold on a second. If you haven't gotten the idea, this is a streaming pack. We're only on here when we're streaming, so twice a week for 2 to 3 hours at a time is when we're on here. So yes, if you joined and played by yourself, not when we were streaming,
Hey, there's a
yes,
dude.
you passed us relatively.
Dude in the tree farm.
What's that say?
And a skeleton with a freaking gun? What the hell?
Anyways. So what do I do to get this monkey?
Those two.
I will show you how to get the mercury when you have the material to get it. You're supposed to already be getting it.
I need the pickaxe.
I already made pickaxes. There's fucking 4 of them.
Back, I'll go do it.
Fuck you. Stop being a fucking old bastard and having a pet.
There's a lot of badness over here in physics.
That's all I want, motherfucker.
You should go to the bathroom before he starts. Oh wait. It's there.
Yeah, I'm not going out there.
I don't even know where y'all are anymore.
We're at the Greg Tech Fort.
I don't know where that is.
Negative 970, 1148.
You.
Nothing numbers? I don't know numbers. I don't know a lot of stuff.
You can say that again.
Crazy's an idiot. Oh, I can say that again. At my own risk.
Yes, at your own risk.
nut. Gotta go get my shit. I'm actually really close to where you are. No, I can't pick up all this stuff. My balls are not letting me.
Come back.
In physics, you're lucky
Thank
these
you.
fuckers can't climb a damn ladder. You'd have been a
Put
dead guy.
coordinates in the chat, crazy, so I can find them.
Head fucking south from the house.
You're crazy. How far off do you want the fence?
Enough
What,
that they can't
south
shoot.
or-
Okay, so southwest from the house.
Guarantee you that's what you want. Far enough that they won't shoot it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Just follow the water line.
Yeah, just follow the water line for now.
In what box?
One of the boxes beside the door.
Not in my box.
Because
No,
we
we
all
don't.
know how elaborate my farms can get.
No, there it is.
You're gonna
Found you.
expand it.
I got lots of rocks and stuff for everybody.
If I take from like here,
Oh no, just go around and connect. And cut off these trees, I guess. Connect here. Because I've got, like, my massive... No. Come back all the way back here.
okay, that far, okay.
Yeah, because I have my farms, and then I
Yeah.
have my animal farms that I need to set up, too.
This pole here.
Yeah, just right even with that.
Let me try the jump. Let me try the emergency drop or whatever it's called. Quick drop. Whatever the fuck. I forget what it's called. Where do rocks go? There they go.
Helping you a little bit.
Do we have a drain yet?
And ores go in. Where can I
Did you just ask if we had a drain yet?
Yeah.
Barry, I used your quick drop. You missed it.
She wasn't here.
Water at the bottom.
Yeah, but she left before that.
This is why people need to stop running off.
Well, I can't help it if I've got shit to do.
Screw that. Who the hell needs to go talk to weird family you never talked to anyways? I hate family reunions. They're retarded. They're family members you don't want to talk to 90% of the time anyways, so why in the fuck do you spend one day a year going to see them? If I really gave a shit to see them, I'd go see them at their house. I wouldn't have to go to a park.
I actually had fun. I got to hold a baby. It was
Yeah,
all worth it.
Who cares? Okay, we need to change subjects now because we're not getting crazy talking about fucking babies.
Why don't you want to fuck a baby?
Shut the fuck up. Okay, now hold your guys' conversation real quick, or I'm going to leave chat to have a conversation with the stream. I want to explain something to anybody that doesn't understand, but particularly to Un. I have been doing this for 2.5 years playing on GT6. In that amount of time, I have gotten to the end of what GT6 content has on 4, 5 servers now.
Black Panther.
Shut the fuck up, I know. Stylecraft GT6, the original Bears Den GT6, that was single player GT6 main server, GT6 Lite. I'm still working on getting there. Now I have this one. I swear there was another one in there somewhere. But anyways, 4 to 5 servers I've done now. I said that one.
Oh.
She don't even listen to something and remember it 5 seconds after I said it. And I played on those all the time. Like 8 hours a damn day sometimes. So the idea is I need to slow the fuck down on how often I'm playing and how much I'm playing on a server, how fast I'm advancing to keep up with Greg's progressing of adding stuff. So that's why with this server and with the light server, I'm pretty much not playing there unless I'm streaming. Because I'm kind of getting tired of doing the same shit over and over and over. Get your big ass motherfucking head out of my way. Doing the same shit over and over and over because I want to play with the Greg Tech 6 content, not all the other shit.
My bird loves Minecraft.
I do.
Bird loves Greg Tech. Bird doesn't get tired.
Okay, right here's the Cinnabar. Junior. You need 3 of these.
Hammer.
Yes, you need a hammer. No, you're wasting your durability. Use a hammer.
It's a lot. I don't have a hammer.
That's because you gave them all to me. Here, take that one.
There's a normal
Another one right here in front of my face. We're gonna need, how many, thermostats you want to make? 1 right now? You want to make 2 right this minute?
Be helpful to have. Yeah.
Oh, hey, look. There's actually small Cinnabar. Oh, and by the way, in case anybody hasn't noticed yet, Crazy's kids are on spring break this week. Enjoy that.
Yeah, sorry.
Not that well.
They're not that quiet either.
Look who her mama is. I mean, there's only so much quiet you can get.
Well, yeah, we know they're related to Crazy. They can't be quiet. That's impossible to ask.
I don't ever heard Jabby half the time.
He's always in his room. He don't come out of there.
Boy, he don't come out of his room. He's got internet and non-mom will understand things that he's doing.
He's spoiled. He's got internet and a computer and a PlayStation 3 in his room. He's all good.
Okay, there's 3 Cinnabar from small. Don't crush anymore because I didn't know he added small ones. We're just gonna look for small ones.
I need more bits.
Okay.
There is nothing special about holding a random baby.
Sure there is.
Only
not
time I have ever
a random baby
enjoyed holding a baby was when it was this little sawed off cocksucker sitting across the room from me. Now that was special.
Now one of those 3 destroyed.
Special ed.
The 3rd one never has.
But I have held other people's babies before and been like, somebody get this little barf factory out of my hands. But when I was holding Junior, that was different.
Ain't you
My
like your
kid.
stepdaughter?
She was 1 year. She's not my stepdaughter. She's my daughter. I adopted her, jackass. And she was already.
Put it this way, Shadow. When
A
she
year
met
old.
him, she came running out of her room saying, "Daddy."
Yeah. So holding her as a little baby that needed to be held, other than she sat in my lap and watched TV with me, and I carried her places.
Bears
But
forward or
holding
right?
her as a, oh yeah, I spoiled that little girl rotten.
For some reason, stood downtown with her and just a ball trying to get in a car. That's all that is.
She was a teenager at that time, and that was her trying to rip her shirt off of herself because I was putting her in a fucking car. Because your mom called the fucking cops on her and got her arrested for being unruly. Your mom's retarded.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. That's just your mom being your mom.
Some of these mobs drop a whole bunch of flint. Oh shit.
I don't believe it's the cop's job to come and take care of the issue that you created because you can't raise a fucking kid to not be a pain in the ass. If you made the kid a pain in the ass, then you deal with the fact that it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but your
See
son's
what
a
you
pain in the
got
ass
yet?
to deal with.
And I do. I've never once ever had a need or a thought to call the cops on you. One, because
The cops aren't big enough.
I don't have to. What the
Flag fest from high hell.
fuck are
That's
you
what that was. Gone. Fuck
doing?
this. Lag fest from high hell. I already told you. I just lagged to high hell.
Yes, but you can tell if the mobs are moving or if the mobs aren't moving, if they're moving slower, moving faster, and you can adjust accordingly, not just run through like a jackass on crack.
That's what I do.
What the fuck kind of fighting style do you call that, Junior?
So they're confused and can't hit me.
Where are you
I'm
at, bro?
confused, and you're going the wrong way, by the way. We need to go.
I'm fighting things. Leave me alone.
Okay, well, I'm going home.
I'm fighting. Leave me alone.
I need to go do
I'm
something.
having junior time.
Yes, Junior's echoing. Actually, you sure it ain't me echoing through Junior's? He's echoing through mine? He's echoing through mine. I can change that.
Crazy, give me something to do. I'm bored.
I think. Shut the fuck up and find something to do.
Everybody's alright. Crazy's doing her stuff, and I don't know what to fucking do. Andy does all his chest stuff.
Junior,
No.
Andy does nothing. Andy has no responsibilities.
No, he got the sorting responsibility taken away. Junior didn't like how he was sorting shit.
Nobody likes how you're sorting.
I vote Andy digs out all the veins. Where loves the wood? Nice.
Okay, so Junior was, you were hearing Junior through my mic and his. I just tried to fix it. Let me know if it still happens.
Bear have you get crazy to
You want to finish that sentence?
Okay, why can you not whack creepers a lot?
Because you're using a club and it's a hard, it's a heavy thing. It is not a spammable weapon.
And spam everybody else with it? Or not creeper?
You shouldn't be able to spam hit anybody. And I thought Shadow's internet went to shit. That's why he didn't finish his sentence.
crazy. I need you to look in this box for me and tell me if you see what I'm looking for.
Alright, I am trying to spam hit a zombie. And he definitely takes a second to hit, but I think you can hit it that fast.
I was saying, did you get crazy to check your inner chest for you yet?
No, she's rude and won't do it. She's mean to me, you know that.
I still need to go find that tantalite thing because I don't know where it is. I marked it, but I couldn't find it. But nothing but the grass sealer stuff. Why am I walking up the stairs for?
Now, I would like to go back to my earlier argument here about Naquita. You say that Naquita is non-radioactive, but Naquadria and whatever the other one is, because I've never messed with Naquita, is radioactive. Is there actually a use for Naquita other than to get the radioactive shit that you would use in a Naquita reactor or a regular reactor? Because again, it's made up bullshit that I don't give a crap about because I don't watch Stargate.
We ain't doing the whole wait. 3 weeks until he visits cuts trees down on this one, are we?
No, he's lost his. I can't cut down a whole fire. I can only cut down a whole forest at a time thing. Because if there is no use for Naquita other than as a way of getting a radioactive material, then it still shouldn't be matter fabricatable, because you're still using the matter fabricator to get a material for getting radioactive material. I'm just trying to piss Greg off at this point. That's all.
We see this. Or hear this.
No, it's not that I don't give a crap about Naquita. I don't give a crap about the Stargate bullshit that made Naquita a thing. If there's a way I can make power out of the shit, then I'm gonna give them at least a little bit of a shit about it.
Help. I'm getting
I've
shot.
just never cared to mess with it yet because I haven't found a need for it. Just seems like in GT5 it was overpowered as shit once you got enough to make a Naquita reactor. You didn't need anything else.
It's a machine gunner.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those assholes. And they usually have subs. And the subs hurt like a bitch.
That's a Tommy gun. Say hello to my little friend.
I would save that for something that you actually need to use it on,
Like a
rather
helicopter?
than using it to kill a farmer or a miner.
Okay.
Because we can't make those bullets yet, or at least we haven't.
No zombie. Oh, bitch.
The fence is done except for one post where you're trying to box in the cows.
Oh yeah, I made some more fencing.
Wait a minute. Usage of Stargate and bullshit in one sentence is very incorrect. No, usage of Stargate and bullshit in the same sentence is very correct, because that is unrealistic bullshit.
Hey,
I have seen the movie.
very. Get it?
It was fucking stupid.
It's very stupid.
Shut up.
Very entertaining.
Alright, have you managed to make your fucking ass back here yet?
Come on.
So I can show you how to make your thermometer.
Well, they need to fix the NII shit. The people that haven't played this before are not going to know how to do it.
Yes, yes, they do.
I told you how to make mercury burn.
Yeah,
You wouldn't listen.
disagree with that.
He wouldn't listen to what I told him, man. I thought he throw the cinnabar in the furnace. He didn't say shit. He just ignored me. Not the furnace, but
Shadow.
I don't care about the monkey. I care about the alloy.
what you
Why
still
can't
need mercury?
Shadow.
What woman?
When you troll people for 99% of your day, you can't expect people to believe you the 1% of the time you're trying to be helpful.
I haven't even been here and haven't talked to you in like 3 days. I can't
That's a
tell
whole
if I
nother
talked to you
issue.
in 3 days.
Yeah, because
Well,
you're
it ain't
playing
been
that
that long.
Fag Night fucking game. Holy crap.
I was waiting on you to fucking tell me if you wanted to play them.
How the fuck can you play that game? I watched somebody other than just looking at screenshots. I watched a chick play it for like 5 minutes and went, okay, holy shit, I can't do this. What the fuck is that game?
Exactly what
Ow!
I said.
Fucker!
Why I won't play it.
God, that is fucking gay.
I will stick with PUBG and not go any further. For that fucking reason.
That game is weird.
It's just pretty much Minecraft with guns.
No, it is
No,
not.
it isn't.
How would you? You build shit to protect yourself. You build shit to protect yourself from this.
No, it is
You wouldn't-
nowhere near.
You have no idea what it's like if you ain't never fucking played it, so don't say you know what it's
Bullshit! I just watched somebody play it from the beginning. Spawned in, parachuted into a.
No, glided. Those are glider.
Okay, whatever. Glided down on the roof of a building,
Come on, Cal.
went down, shot a dude, picked up some random bricks on the ground, went outside and built a staircase while walking up said staircase to the roof, to the patio of the second floor of a building, and then dropped down while shooting a shotgun at some dude's head to pick up more random bricks laying on the
Cal,
ground
come here.
to build some other staircase up to another building as she's walking up it. That is not Minecraft in any way, shape, or form.
Sure it is. I can build a staircase to the top of a house if I need to.
Yes, but you can't build said staircase as it is still a ghost image on the screen and you're walking up it. You actually have to place it to be able to walk up it.
You do have to put it down, then it starts building it up.
Okay.
It starts off with a set amount of bricks so where you can walk up it.
Alright.
Okay, we're
Now.
done giving me shit.
A thermometer.
Yes.
Double to alloy plate.
Okay. First off, you need to make the handheld thermometer first, so start at the beginning.
Alright. Glass, copper plate, lead, and mercury. The mercury.
You have everything but the mercury bottle, correct?
Yes. Well, except the glass. Glass is liquid.
Give me 3 of the cinnabar you have. As he runs around like a good killer.
Meteorite.
Alright. So we're gonna throw these 3 in here. Get the fuck out of my way. Alright, now we're gonna pull the stone scrap out. Don't need that in there. Alright. You have a place to drop this shit? Drop it there.
What? Scrap go up there.
Alright, now there is 18. That is 2. And there is 9. Grab the rest of what's in there. Now put that away. We don't need that.
In your fucking inventory.
Thanks for the arrow.
Yeah. Am I gonna have to do this every time? I really don't give a shit about your arrow. Okay, there is
Yes.
3 units of cinnabar in there now. You have a
Cal.
piece of sand.
Come on, Cal.
Alright.
You need to turn this off.
I got that.
Okay, dirt will work. We also need
Meteorite.
3 pieces of grass, I think will be plenty. Let's try this. This
Ooh,
should
cobalt.
be well enough to do this. Oh, we can't use grass in there. Okay, we're using a stick.
Found cobalt.
What are you trying to do?
Do you have something in there?
Yeah, books.
Get this shit out of the damn thing. No wonder I couldn't put the grass in. Okay. Get your ass over here. Focus, fucker. Focus.
Put in the books.
Alright, I put 3 grass in there. And I've got a bottle in my hand. You're going to do the same thing with the other 3 that I gave you. So follow along. I'm gonna light this. I'm gonna watch the top. I'm gonna put it out immediately as soon as it becomes liquid. Then click. You have mercury bottle. Now you are going to do the same thing.
Cows
And
can now be
apparently it only
slaughtered.
takes one dry. You asked this again, crazy.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Don't.
Damn it! I keep hitting tab for inventory.
What?
You need an empty bottle.
No. One.
What the hell?
One piece of dry grass is all you need. You don't need more.
Well, more.
Okay. Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
I gave you the cinnabar.
Replace them?
Yeah, I did. I gave you all the cinnabar
No.
when we got here.
What about?
Put 3 of them in there.
Crush shit?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you not just watch what I did?
Of the crush shit.
Yes, 3 crushed cinnabar in the hole.
I placed the fence, so I have to be the one to do it.
Okay, okay. From there.
Eight.
The only changes I've made to this pack is updating Greg Tech and Core Tech, and they are not major enough changes that I've updated the pack.
Better. 3 units.
You need 3 units. 27 scrap.
That's a ravine.
You shouldn't have to turn it off. You only have one thing. If you only have one grass in there, you can't stop it. There you go. Now you have both of your mercury bottles, so now you just need to make your thermometer. Go. Now you can use this thermometer to make your tin alloy plates because you can use it
Okay,
by
now.
clicking on the crucible.
Nah.
Yeah.
An alloy plate. You click on it. What do you see?
Hold on. Tin alloy. Click on tin alloy plate. I see you jumping shit in a cup and making noise, jackass. Knock it off. Unboxinator recipe.
Okay, no. Double 10 alloy plate. Please.
Cutter recipe. Rolling mill. Extruder. Welding machine. Metal press. Okay, which shows you 2 double plate windows there. You want double.
Yes. Double 10 alloy plate.
Okay, yeah, you're right. He needs to add that to his thing. Let me.
Or you can let the
holler
other
at him.
cows out. Just kill this one.
I found bauxite. That's nice.
As for the 10, dude,
Here, I
that
can't
don't
do
get anywhere
anymore.
near the mark for me.
Okay.
Because I already have 2 all I am.
June, please hold your fucking horses. You brought this to my attention, so now I'm trying to report it to Qwerty. So I am thinking about what I'm saying and not listening to your dumb ass. Shut up and let these people talk about their random cows without interrupting them. So maybe when we actually go back to doing this, they'll shut the fuck up about the random cows
Did
and
you
let
only
us
do the
do
time?
this.
I'm about to fix that.
Why don't you shut up a second and let me finish typing?
Oh, it says Tenelli doesn't have a recipe in any actor portrait. Then
Oh, maybe I placed that gate.
Okay. Now, what do you want to do?
I already have all I.
Correct.
So it's not going to get anywhere near high.
point is you can still check the temperature if you would like. Because there is no durability on the thermostat. Or on the thermometer. So you can still use it.
Throw it in and it'll tell me.
No, you don't throw it in, you click on it.
353.
Bah.
397. 410.
Ow.
410. 410. 420. 431.
You
Shit.
spamming your shit. I don't need to spam.
That shit becomes a thing at 12:50.
It's not random cows, it's random cow shit. So it would be a turd.
You let the baby cow out.
Like that. That's the random cow shit that nobody gives a shit about that we have to hear constantly. Temperature you're trying to get to, you really have to spam that thing like that?
No, I don't have to. I didn't get 12. It's only 7. 800. 900. I just can't tell you. Got into 1,000. Almost there. You died to a plane. You don't even have a gun.
Somebody how the fuck down? Whoever's shooting me.
I'm out of here. Time to go inside. It's dark. And meanie people are coming out.
People.
Yeah.
Are you going outside fucking?
No, not me. I'm watching you.
People. Who the fucking mentioned me?
Are you done now? Do you have something that won't? Something in your hand that you can throw in there if it doesn't get shut off?
It already did. It's going down just slowly.
Okay. You should keep gold on hand because it doesn't alloy with much.
Yeah.
Or lead. Lead is actually the best.
Or 10 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, I need hammer time. Stop. Hammer time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Double 10 alloy plate. Okay.
Yes, Greg, it's the poops. That's what we're talking.
2 more lids. 6, 10, 7.
You
Now
got
I need
perfect.
8 red, fine red alloy wire. Look at that.
Okay.
You look at it, it needs wire cutters on the foil.
Give me a second here. I'm trying to find the actual thing in the thermometer.
Or red alloy rods, wire melt.
You need the red alloy foil.
It says the only way to get that is to cluster.
Okay, that is also a recipe that apparently Cordy has missing because you can hammer the plate into foil, but you lose a little bit.
Better than how it used to do it.
Yeah. I'm actually trying to remember exactly how the recipe is supposed to be. So you need to make some red alloy. And I do believe you get, out of each red alloy, you'll get 1 plate. I think you'll get 2 fine per. So you're going to need 2 per thermometer. So you're going to need 4 made.
We need 4 fine wire.
And I think you're going to get 2 per red alloy.
1 foil for 1. I think we'll get 2 foil.
I think. I don't remember, but I think.
To make 4 sets. But
Are you short on redstone?
you only make 4 of these. But
Well, you made it. I want you to make enough to make 1 thermostat right now.
okay, so you only make 4 sets of these.
Yes.
Okay, so I need 16 redstone. I have 35.
Okay.
So that's not a problem.
Okay.
And then I need, what was it, 1 copper per each?
1 copper per, so 4 copper.
Try that. Where's shovel? So
You know you don't have to use a shovel. Not on.
you don't do the retaining.
You don't take heat damage.
You don't do retaining heat on it.
No, it doesn't take heat.
I was not aware of that. Get.
Now, for doing this part, I would use lignite. You're needing to get dark dash. Currently, you're using all wood materials. You're only getting ash. This lignite should be fine because it's gonna have to get up to around.
And what? I have lead dust. Not have lead dust. I have 8 lead nuggets. Go up.
You're gonna end up pulling them out as scrap instead of pouring them, but you've got a lead ingot sitting over here on the ground.
Yeah, but then it turns to scrap.
No, because you're probably going to be able to pour it back as an ingot.
I don't have
Lead
ingot
melts
over
at a
here.
very low temperature, dude.
Don't have ingot over here.
So, one over there?
Need move stuff. And so lignite and oh. This. Oh, and okay.
Oh, crap.
Coolant acquired. Pincers, dirt, stuff. Thermometer just safe. And this shit melts at
You will not
40.
need the thermometer.
Melts at 40.
Red alloy is a special thing. You will most definitely not need a thermometer.
One. But did they change it? Because last I remembered it was like
It drops. The redstone infuses the copper. You will see it as soon as it goes.
yeah, I know, but it's hard to tell when exactly the color. Pay attention.
Color change you can't do, but the content you can. Now you're only going to be able to do half of this at a time.
I know. So, do you? Empty.
Now that'll drop 2 units when it is ready to go. So you don't have to worry about checking the temperature. You can if you want to, if you're impatient,
Going.
but you don't have to.
But don't.
No, I expect you because you're impatient.
I will do it anyway. Okay.
How's the shadow go now?
Who knows?
You also need to make the
He
pistons.
probably got mad at you for doing the whole.
He gets mad at me
I
for
got
that.
4 sticky
His
pistons over
mom
him on.
needed him, so he said he'd be back later.
No, he got pissed off because we were talking shit about his fag night. So he went to cry in a corner about it. You don't like my game.
Crazy, you don't like my training game, but you don't see me getting mad at her.
Who said I didn't like your train game?
You always give me shit. Are you playing with your trains again?
Doesn't mean I don't like it. I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah. Well, not that you don't like the game. You don't like me playing the game because I'm not playing something with you. Where the fuck are these pistons, fucker?
They're all pistons out there. They're in the land.
Junior,
They're all land.
can I take 7 of these iron
For what?
for pots?
Sure.
No.
Then you're getting fruit
You make it
salad.
out of-
You can make it
can't
out of
you
copper.
Make a pot out of copper.
Okay, either or.
Why would you take the harder material to make than the easier material to make?
Because it was just first on the list.
This Gracie doesn't use her head. She just pops in her head. She spits it out her mouth.
I have that salad, by the way.
Would
Okay.
you like to reform that question in a proper way, Crazy?
No. You could go. You could have 7 copper. You could respond like that.
You're
No,
not
you have
asking
to bitch.
me. You're not asking me. It ain't my workshop. It's Junior's. I'm just making sure that both of you are well informed on what materials are needed for what things, and not wasting something that we need for something else. If Junior wants to give you 7 iron, Junior has a right to give you 7 iron. He's the one that has to make the iron. I'm standing here looking in here, and why am I not hearing you?
Probably because I muted the mic.
No, you're not muted. You're just mumbling. You stay off of my stand, and I can't find your fucking pistons.
Never was those 4 of them from over there.
Yeah, I know, but I can't find them. Crazy, I am buying you a drip guard for your nose. Holy crap.
A what?
A drip guard for your nose.
Mm.
You wipe your nose or whatever that noise is you make more than any one person I've ever heard. Scare some of that shit your step grandma used to spray up her nose all the time. That'll help her. I can't find them. I've looked at every
Apparently,
random
somebody
box.
took them for some fucking.
Apparently, because they're not over there.
What are you looking for?
The fucking sticky pistons.
Oh, I don't know.
13, 14. Dynamite.
I have no idea what any of that random bullshit was supposed to be. Thanks.
You're stupid bullshit. 1814 took a little trip down to Mississippi.
You're out of power. Yeah, but your mic got turned down again, so your sensitivity is a little higher than it should be, and it's cutting out. So all I heard was All I heard was Junior is a shithead making random noises.
What year was that again? It was 1814. It was 1814, right?
Yes, or no. You better get some in there. Holy shit.
I got it. Under control. What?
Never be heating an empty crucible.
1814 took a little trip down to Mississippi.
1814 took a little trip along the Colonel Jackson down to mighty Mississippi.
Okay, I
Took a little bacon and we took a little beans and we fucked up the bloody British down in the Plains. Is that enough or would you like more? At one point they melted down their cannons, so they grabbed an alligator and fought another round. They stuffed his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind.
Really, guys?
That
Really?
would just look funny as shit.
And when they set the powder off, the gator lost his mind.
That would still look funny as shit. I his ass. Use it as a kid.
Use his front legs, propping him up, lay his back legs out so he'll be sitting at an angle like this. Shove some powder up his ass and powder ball in his mouth. Never thought of that as being an option with my gator. I don't think Grumpy would have found that funny.
I bet you would have done it with Bitch, though.
I can think of a few things I'd like to have done with that bitch. Turn her into a fucking belt. First off, that is not an offensive question. To others, it may be an offensive question. To me, there really isn't an offensive question. There may be a question I will say you don't need to fucking know the answer to, but it ain't gonna offend me. It takes a lot to offend me. And do I work? Yes. 2 hours a day. 7 days a week.
The lazy hoe won't go do my job for me.
No, I will not go do your job.
There's a cubby on the couch.
I can barely manage the 2 hours I have off my back.
You hear me?
Yes, I know. Our dog is laying on the couch. Thanks for your information. That is information I needed to know.
I know, that's why I told you. There's a lightning in the chip.
Mm-hmm.
Using my pillow.
Well, she's either going to use your pillow or she's going to use you as a pillow. That's your options.
Used me as a pillow last night. Driving around, it was behind me, and the head was on my shoulder. Oh, damn it, I got in an accident last night.
How'd you damn near get in an accident?
Fucking pulled out of the damn driveway right in front of me.
Oh, you have that a lot.
I had a slam on the fucking bike. We were this fucking close from hitting.
You know West High, how big the shoulder is on West High? You can fit a whole car on the road in the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I had a jackass flashing his lights at me today like I didn't know he was coming or I was in his way because I was in the shoulder delivering that newspaper. So you're in a great big pickup truck. I'm in this weird wannabe El Camino thing. It's daylight. I know you're there. You know I'm here. I'm outside the white line. You're inside the white line. Why do we need to have any form of interaction? You do you, I do me. We can both go fuck off and go on with our day.
Oh, I was over in one of the richer neighborhoods over by Keck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's really small and you hardly got enough room for 2 cars on the fucking road.
Mm-hmm.
Still in a part where it's kind of dark and most people wouldn't be able to see like I could. Yeah. And, fucking... Shut up. Okay. Still heating, but it's down to 800, so it ain't gonna go off.
No, and lead takes a lot of heat before it goes away.
Still heating.
Mm-hmm.
1040, 1049. There we go. Oh, give me an ingot back. Okay. So I'm on fucking road where barely 2 cars can go through. And they're sitting in the driveway. I'm coming at them where they have another car in the driveway in between them. And she backs out, not even trying to turn the car a little bit. You know, you normally come out the driveway, you turn it a little bit. Fucking straight back she goes. I slam on the fucking brake and stop about less than a half a car length from hitting them.
Mm.
Okay. Hi. Get the fuck back in your driveway, asshole.
Oh, I've had ones that decided not to look behind them to see if anything was coming until they were half out on the road. And I'm a rude ass because I won't honk at them or stop. I will just continue on out of their path around them, and I have scared the shit out of people so many times because they're thinking they're going to hit me. And it's like, you're not going to hit me. I'm not going to allow you to do so. But I'm also not going to honk my horn at you or stop. I'm just going to continue on my way. And when you decide to figure out I'm here, then you can adjust what you're doing accordingly.
You know Jefferson, how it's got fucking the shoulder you can park a damn semi sideways on?
Time the story. Can we get back to work here?
I got it, play.
Yeah. Which means start fucking hammering, bitch.
What am I doing? I don't have recipe tell me.
You need to put the hammer next to the blade. Or, hold on.
That don't work.
I gotta remember how you actually do this. Where's it? Do you have a bending cylinder? You might need a bending cylinder for this.
I can turn them into oh. There we go, foil.
Yeah, that's the one you need.
Yeah, that'll do it right there.
That'll do it right there.
Okay, I got 4 lead foil.
Okay. So
That way, that time's 1 to 1.
Yeah, so I was wrong. It's not 2 to 1. So you're going to lose a lot doing it this way. But since you're a wimpy little bitch, you have to have a thermometer. This is the cost of being a wimpy little bitch.
What am I making my wire cutters out of?
Steel, bronze, whatever the hell you feel safe making it out of. You got a steel screw here. You got 3 steel plates. You've got steel rods. Don't make it out of steel.
I'll have to cook up 3 more steel for the tank, but okay.
Yeah, when Junior gets excited, I can't stop the echo. I've been trying. You guys can't see me, but I'm sitting here going with my hands, you know, in a downward motion, trying to get him to understand he needs to calm the fuck down. But it's hard to get him to understand that he's echoing like a motherfucker.
There, you know how you can park a freaking semi sideways on chips.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when I was collecting one day, I was being an ass.
You're always is.
They kept stopping to turn. Like, I ain't got time for this. He just went on his shoulder.
Are you gonna build this thing or are you gonna talk?
It's not working.
Because you had it changed so all the hammering recipes are done normal. So put the hammer in the fucking recipe. Not try to hit it on the anvil. You guys didn't want that recipe that way.
Well, you need to fucking make it so it shows the hammer in it.
If y'all weren't wimpy little whiny bitches, that would work the way you were trying.
Yeah, I got my thumb. Put that on there.
Alright, I'll find you a damn sticky piston or make you a sticky piston.
I want to know where the fuck the sticky pistons are. We have 4 of them.
I don't know. I had nothing to do with
Why
it.
can't I shift click the dust out of here?
You have to right shift. You have to right shift click, not left shift click.
Why?
Because fucking Greg. I don't know. Ask Greg why that's that stupid. We're supposed to be able to regular shift click up to a stack, right shift click, or regular shift click for anything, multiple stacks if I remember correctly, and the other one is for anything up to a stack, but somehow he's broke it to where you can't left shift click anything. You can only right shift click. Alright, I'm going to go back and see if I can get some work done while you now cook up.
Hold on, make me a lever.
steel. Making a lever. Find your piston.
Oh.
That's not low enough.
Gotta. Give me a. Wait, I need a torch, don't I?
No, you need a double redstone.
Oh yeah, give me a piece of redstone.
Oh, wrong person. Here, Junior. I found sticky pistons.
I got it. I'll need a second one though.
I found 3 of them.
Good. Go. Also, give me a piece of kimberlite block. I need a second piston so I can get the other one done.
Here.
I need. There's,
I think Invisic stole it.
I got it.
Okay.
No, not fucking coma type jackass. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it properly. Oh, wait, that is not the block. That is. We need the other block. Oh.
Here, huh?
Bitch, your head's in the way. Right.
I can help with that.
Like, pipe. Why do I not have kimberlite pipe? Should have kimberlite pipe.
Here, you want to feel more at home? Want to use this?
No.
This looks more like what you're used to carrying around.
Can we just go play 7 Days to Die?
Oh, we can't go play 7 Days to Die. We gotta finish. Your 7 Days to Die addiction.
Oh.
There's no machines there yet. What are you doing? Warming your ass on the fire?
No, I'm just sitting here.
Don't you have work to do, woman?
Like what? I made you guys fruit salads. It's
Redstone.
nighttime.
You like something other than fruit salad.
Double edge.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for Junior to give me an answer on the copper.
You
Go
haven't
for it.
asked him.
Double redstone. Two
You
levers.
expect an answer if you don't ask a question.
I did.
No, you asked about iron.
Either or, it's the same damn thing.
No, it's not. Copper and iron.
It's
are
the same damn thing.
No, they're different elements.
Shut up.
I figured out what I did. I'm standing on what I'm supposed to put it down there. This, go down here. There. Me, regular, but, stand on. There we go. There. Where's my levers? Up top, motherfucker, let's go.
Oh, you wanted me to make them.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said you were making
Oh,
them.
make my damn levers, motherfucker. That is not where I go.
Now, you do realize that where you put that, stop it.
Why?
Take your toy away. You do realize that if you put this on autofill, that is going to make it play. That's going to give it some signal.
No, it's not on that. Yeah.
I'm just telling you this.
We will move it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna make us a tank.
Okay.
So steel.
48, 49, 50, 51, 52.
I'm going to be able to work.
I got 52. Now, which one should I do this in, by the way?
Motherfucker, shut up, dude. I've talked to you enough today.
Which one of these should I do it in?
It's your choice. Do you want it quick or do you want it efficient? Personally, I would do it in the bronze because doing it in the Invar one is going to take forever. But if you want to be efficient about how you do it, in the Invar.
I pick up the thermometer. I need Bugger.
What?
Thermostat. How do I move it? Do I need a wrench?
Use a dex. Alright. We need to get this here. I'm going to clear out some of the small ores over here.
Clean your fucking inventory.
Shut the fuck
Please
up.
do. Shit.
Not going to happen, so get up.
I'm tired of having to have an arrow in my inventory.
Talk to me, I didn't give it to you.
Yeah, but you're the reason I'm getting them.
No, that would be Greg's.
You don't know how to keep your inventory clean.
You don't need to keep it clean.
Yes.
I'm not picking shit up. When I'm not picking shit up, my inventory is going to get full. It's gonna happen. So deal with it.
No. You deal with it.
I don't care. I can even ignore the fucking message in the corner. I don't know why you bitches can't.
Because I get something put in my inventory.
It's not my fault. I didn't do it to you.
That's freaking annoying.
Complain to the person that did it, not me.
No, I'm complaining to you.
And that'll do you absolutely nothing.
Gets me the enjoyment of it, saying.
I know this will do me absolutely. Cal, you're in my way. Move it.
Oh, who the hell are you talking to? I'm not.
Wasn't talking to you either.
Well, you were just talking about me, so I was assuming you would continue the conversation if you didn't say someone else's.
No, I was talking to... I did. I said Cal. Is your name Cal?
I didn't hear you say cow. I just heard you say, and you're in my way.
You. Guy. Speaking of me collecting.
What do you want?
I think I might do it by myself from now on.
Okay.
Because the other guy, though, is shit. I get done lot less from it. Except, people at Kex need to keep a fucking employee.
Mm-hmm.
You know how annoying it is to walk in there every other week and have to explain what the fuck you're looking for?
Mm-hmm.
So have this box, little plastic tub thing.
Don't you have work you're supposed to be
It's at 700.
Holy shit. What is this? Story time with Junior today?
Yes, it is.
About work that nobody knows anything about but me and you?
I'm talking to you, so play.
But we're together all fucking day long. You can tell me this later?
No, because you'll be typing a bit. Now, as this box, and it is these manila folders. And they cut the headers and they stuff all of them down in there, make a complete mess, and I have to sit around sorting the damn things to be able to write down how many of them there are. Asshole, you know? Again, Patty's the only one that even sorts the fucking thing. Down in Newman's, they just roll them up and stick them in this damn black sorting thing. And I gotta sit there and try to unroll the paper and keep them flat to be able to read what the hell they are.
So you want them to do your job
No.
and sort your shit out for you?
No. Just not make a complete fucking mess and wrinkle the hell out of them and roll them up and all that shit. Look, people at Chief, I give them papers on Sunday. I go in on Monday, and they got the header ripped off, stapled together, and wrote on exactly how many they are.
They're organized, you know?
So all I gotta do is grab it, number on it, write it down, add it up, here you go. Done. At Newman's, I go in there, they hand me this big wall of crap. I gotta go out in the car, roll it all out, get the way flat, sort it out into what day goes what.
Poor baby.
No, they could at least do what freaking Main Stop does. Main Stop, I go in there and they hand me this clip. In it is all the day. With that, I at least can sit there and sort it out and not have to unroll everything.
Have you brought it to their attention that rolling them is a pain in the ass?
Yes. They don't care.
Okay. So why are you telling me? They don't give a shit. I ain't gonna.
I go to get.
He's just complaining.
And
Just want someone
that
to
box
listen.
is usually sitting in the same place. I just reach over the counter and grab it. Open it up, grab out my manila folder, dump my headers out, put it back. Then I go and sort it and go. But every other week, somebody did something and they don't work there anymore, and I gotta explain to the new person what I'm looking for, and they gotta figure out where the hell it is. They keep moving it and putting it different places. Usually I could walk in, it was sitting in the same exact spot. Reach over the counter, grab it, do what I gotta do. Every other week I gotta walk in there and explain to them what it is I'm looking for, and they're absolutely clueless to what it is.
Okay, hold on a second. You do realize where Tex is located, correct?
Yes, I do.
It is not positioned in exactly the best part of town. So the people that are getting employed there are not the brightest or the most trustworthy of people in town.
Yeah, apparently they had one of the female employees screw a boyfriend in the bathroom when he came in to buy a pack of cigarettes.
I don't doubt that. You also have to realize that I will guarantee you they don't pay any more than minimum wage for the job. And when you pay somebody minimum wage, you get minimum effort out of them typically. You get what you pay for. If you pay me minimum wage, I'm going to give you minimum give a shit about the job I'm supposed to be doing. That's just the way it works with most people. Especially when you're working at as a cashier at a carryout in a shitty part of town that you never know who's going to come in there that you're going to have to deal with. It's either drunk, stoned, just plumb fucking stupid.
All three at the same damn time.
Trying to rob you.
Which is funny because you never hear about cats in robbed. It's always so cat.
Yeah, well, have you seen the inside of that place? Would you waste your time trying to rob that joint? Would you think that they had anything more than 50 cents in the fucking register? I wouldn't eat anything that came out of that store if it wasn't wrapped in.
They actually got a
sealed.
special freaking pizza thing in there now.
No, I wouldn't eat anything that came out of that store that wasn't air sealed in a package.
No, this is actually a legitimate little pizza business. They started a franchise in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat there. And I will eat just about anything from anywhere.
Enough lip, young lady.
Crazy. Here.
What?
Interesting.
What does that have to do with meat?
It's salt. It's yours.
I can't use it as it is.
There's salt oil in that box over there.
And you can't use that mortar to break it down. You need somebody to do that for you?
Why give it to me if it's not ready to go?
Because I didn't think you were that big of a wimp that you couldn't use it on a mortar and get it ready.
If the mortar's not in my kitchen, then no.
Well, then you can talk to Junior because I'm not doing it for you. if you're that fucking lazy, talk to somebody that gives a shit. Because I most definitely am not said guy.
I know. Let's see.
Really, jackass? She got her. Oh fuck. Nope. We're out.
Heard that.
Nope. That's a fucking bandit, damn it. At least he ain't got a sub. Oh, hey, that's a cactus. Don't shoot me into the cactus. Excuse me, zombie. You're getting in the middle of something here. You ain't supposed to be in the middle of it.
You know, in physics, you have food in your box, right?
Yeah, I saw some salad, I think. Good spot.
Speaking of food in the box, let me check. Andy? Yeah, here we go. I'm taking Andy's food.
Why? You have food in your box.
Because Andy's a bitch, so I'm taking his food.
Have food in your box, Junior.
I don't give a damn. Andy ain't gonna be here more than one day a week. He don't need fucking food. That's all coming agreement right there.
Oh my gosh, really?
He gets it.
I will agree if we need food. I'm not just going to take it from him if we have our own. Now, if I need food, he has some in his box, I most definitely will take it. But just to take it because he's not here today when I have my own, no. I'm a little bit less of an asshole. Amazing. Yeah.
There's gotta be a cave behind this wall.
Why is that?
Because there's zombies behind it. And a bat died earlier.
Take it this way. You are an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm asshole Mark 2.
Mm-hmm.
That with more ass.
Mm.
Not in the physical way, like, there ain't no Mark 2 of that. That was perfected for stage 1 on pound of ass.
I think he's talking about the size of my posterior.
You think?
I think he's trying to hurt my feelings.
Is that even possible?
No. Not even fucking.
So, since I'm asshole Mark 2, I need to be more of an asshole than you.
No, see, I thought that was you need to be an asshole at more appropriate times for appropriate reasons than...
What the fuck's the fun in that?
I didn't say it was fun. I just said it was right. Maybe what you should be doing. Okay, now, you've had your random storytelling of newspaper crap.
You never actually finished what you were saying.
I don't know what the hell I was saying. You fuckers won't stop interrupting me.
You got off on your own tangent talking crazy about salt. So don't blame us.
What the fuck was I talking about then?
Okay, it's in a bad neighborhood, not the best way, minimum wage, and not but
Yeah, I made my point.
how you wouldn't eat there.
Yeah, I made my point. I wouldn't eat there.
But how is it that Circle K gets a lot more than cash?
Because Circle K has a lot more businesses in a higher traffic area, and
Which is why you shouldn't want a lot because it's pretty busy most of the time.
yeah, but if you're robbing a place, usually you're kind of staking it out. You can, if you're an intelligent thief, you would stake the place out, see when it's the busiest, see how soon after they're busy that they are unbusy enough that you can get in and rob them. Because you would want to rob them shortly after the busiest time, because if you do it when they're, you know, good and busy, they may not have time or may be laxed enough in doing their job properly to drop all the money like they're supposed to, and will have more money available for you to get. This is why I can't be a thief, because I'm too good of a boy. I would get myself in big trouble. But yeah, I was done with that conversation. Anyways, there was a kid apparently in Minnesota that was kicked out of the protest they had last week. Because he was protesting differently than everybody else.
Did he chain himself to a tree butt naked?
No. He walked out of school. Damn it, I'm echoing again. Who the fuck am I echoing through? Now I can hear it. It's gotta be crazy.
Nope.
No, it's in physics, I think, because his voice is on all the time. His green circle thing is never going off.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself and see if that helps.
Shut off your circle, motherfucker.
Okay, so he went out to protest. The protest was because of the kids getting shot in that school in Florida, I guess. Oh, by the way, disclaimer for when this happens, YouTube, you can go fuck yourself. I'll talk about what I want, when I want. Fuck your censorship. Take my money away. I don't give a shit. You don't give me any anyways. Okay, now that that's over. Because we're so not... Who the fuck am I still echoing through? I just echoed... Junior, it's you. Mute your fucking mic, jackass. How the fuck can it not pick you up, but it's picking me up? I'm across the damn room. I moved you out for a minute until you get time.
Shut the fuck up a damn second.
I need to go get the dog some fucking water. I'm getting the steel out, and then I'm going.
Alright.
So bite me, you stupid son of a bitch.
Well, mute real quick.
Fuck
when I
you.
asked you to.
22,000 fucking feet. I could take a second.
Bullshit. You got 300 degrees. Throw
Yeah,
something else.
with nothing in it.
You're not supposed to have nothing in it. I've told you this.
Getting all the steel out.
So
Like,
it's not my fault. You're an idiot.
Hey, it did it without exploding. I good.
But that's still being stupid. Stop being stupid.
Fucking water!
Now, fucking hell, can you be a little less fucking stompy? Oh, shit, Junior. Stomping through the house like a fucking mad cow. Anyways. They had a protest because of that shooting in Florida a month ago, whatever. Protesting the fact that they believe that gun rights should be restricted more and things like that. And I told Junior, I said, be aware that your generation, when it gets to the place where it is doing having politicians in place, your generation is going to give up its right to have guns. I can see it coming. And you can tell because they've been brainwashed by all of this dumb shit that's been allowed to go on, which, yes, it has been allowed to go on. There is no absolute reason why a kid of any age should ever be allowed to get his hands on a gun. His parents are failing at their fucking job. I have 2 guns in my home. I have had them in my home the entire time Junior and I have lived here. And he has never once touched them without my permission because he knows how to use them. He knows they're not toys. He knows what they are to be used for. And he's in contact with me on a daily basis to talk about whatever problems he may have. If you're not doing that with your child, to where your child has somebody to talk to, or you don't find somebody for your child to talk to, you have failed fucking parent. Your number one job when you have a child is to take care of that child. If you're not doing that, fuck you. It is not the school's job. We did not have motherfuckers taking guns to school in the 80s when I went to school, in the 90s when I was in school. Only now in this generation do we have this issue. So fuck you, it's your fault. It's not the school's job to put in metal detectors because my kids shouldn't have to go through a fucking metal detector because you can't parent your fucking kids. This shit should have never gone past the first time it happened. Now, they're having this protest to protest the fact that they believe we should have stricter gun regulations, which I disagree with. It is our constitutional right to have guns. Nobody needs to try to take them away from us. We have never been invaded by another country because most other countries are smart enough to realize that there's enough guns in this country that everybody can have 2, if I remember correctly. Now, granted, a lot of those are in the hands of, my grandfather had 26 guns. So, yeah, some of them are all in the hands of, a few, but most people have a gun in their home at least for protection if they, have any sense whatsoever. But this kid got thrown out of the protest by the school. The school should have nothing to do with the protest. When I went to school, if we wanted to have a walkout, the school didn't tell us we were allowed to do so. The school said, this is a regular school day. These are regular school hours. We will not hinder your ability to protest, but if you choose to protest during school hours, then you are responsible for the consequences. Exactly how it should be. Protesting is one of our other rights as Americans, but with everything, you have to weigh the consequences of using said right. Just like the freedom of speech is one of our rights. But that doesn't mean that you can go out and say whatever the fuck you want to say and not piss somebody off. And not have somebody say, you're a fucking idiot. Jim Carrey apparently painted a picture of somebody that he found that was very unflattering to her. And there are all kinds of people on the internet that are bitching about him doing it and making her look like a monster. Well, one, he has every right to do so, just as much as, other people can make unflattering pictures of Trump. They did it for Obama. We all have that right. It is part of being an American. If we feel something, we have absolute right to say our feelings in that matter. And there's other people saying that, well, he's just a liberal asshole that's saying this for this reason and that reason. Who cares why he's saying it? It's his feelings. Let him have them. You know, why try to stop him from having his feelings and promote, or not promote, but share his feelings with others? You wouldn't want it done your way. You can say, hey, I don't feel that what you're saying is correct. I feel it's, unflattering to the lady and offensive, but you shouldn't try to hinder his ability to do so. And I'm sure as much crazy nonsense as Jim Carrey's been doing in the last few years, that he's quite aware that people are going to be disagreeing with him. I don't think he lives in a complete fantasy world and believes that everybody thinks that what he says and thinks is going to be right. I'm sure there are people like that, but I don't think he is. And the weird thing is, the person that he wrote it about or drew this picture of, is supposedly somebody that I should be standing up for. But I'm not going to stand up for them. One, I know nothing about this person. Two, not my job. They're a big girl or big boy. They're an adult. They should have a thick enough skin that, they should be able to deal with that. So I don't need to. And also, if you're offended by it, why would you go on Twitter and bitch about it? Do you not realize that that's promoting it? Apparently, these people have never heard of the thing called no press is bad press, or that's the way it goes. There's no such thing as bad press. That's what I meant to say. No matter what you say about it, if you say it's good or say it's bad, you're still promoting it. You're still getting it out there where people can see it. If you don't want somebody to see it, if you think it is offensive, shut the fuck up. Just, I don't know. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. This kid apparently is more along the lines of my thoughts on guns, and that is, it's our right to have them. It is not the gun's fault that people get shot. I have never heard of a gun pulling itself out of its holster, loading itself, taking off its safety, and shooting someone on its own. And I believe that if you take the guns out of legal citizens' hands, that's going to put more opportunity for citizens that aren't trying to do things legal are going to be the ones with the guns, and we're going to have more trouble because we live in a very big country. We are not Australia that is cut off from the rest of the world. I know they have had gun control there for quite a while, and they actually do pretty well with it. They don't have Mexico below them and Canada above them, and have a great big huge ass country that has gun makers right here in the country ready to make all the guns they would ever want. We had a problem in in Prohibition era because people thought that it was their job to police the amount of alcohol other people consumed, to the point they believed no one should consume any alcohol for any reason. Now, but that is where you're taking your beliefs and trying to force them onto someone else. I don't agree with that. And I know, as being a Christian person, that's not the way I'm supposed to think. I'm supposed to think, at least by new Christian standards, that it is my job to dictate to everyone exactly how they're to live and being a royal pain in the ass to everybody if they don't agree with me. Well, that is not the way that works. Jesus did not only eat with people that were Jewish, that were, following him. He ate with prostitutes, thieves, tax collectors. He didn't give a shit. He was equally friends with anybody, because you're never going to get somebody to agree with you by telling them you're fucking wrong. I don't fucking like what you're doing. I don't want to have any contact with you. And if you don't agree with me, that's your choice. You can disagree with me all you want. I'm probably going to disagree with you. Doesn't change the fact that I can have a simple conversation with you, be friends with you, help you where you need help. So, trying to dictate to somebody what religion they have, trying to dictate to somebody, what practices they should do, not my thing. I don't even believe you should have, marijuana, cocaine, heroin. That if that shit should be legal, in my opinion. It should be restricted by the government to where children can't get a hold of it. And there should be plenty of people out there to tell you how stupid it is for you to ever use said substances. But I don't think you should go to jail because you're too stupid to not do something that's going to fucking kill you or ruin your life.
Quick interjection.
Mm-hmm.
We might have to tell the guy that drops our papers to not bring that shit in our driveway.
Okay.
Apparently he has to get some for his mom.
Huh?
Apparently he has to get some for his mom. So, I need to make it clear that shit ain't allowed in the driveway.
Oh, gotcha.
And Trump is going for the death sentence on any drug dealer no matter what.
Well, I already told you how I feel about that. I don't agree, but I don't disagree. And I have my reasons for both.
That's what you were saying.
Okay. So, anyways, back to the kid getting kicked out of the protest. He got kicked out of the protest because he was against the other protesters. He was not arguing with them. He was not shouting at anyone. He was standing in the protest with everyone else, holding a sign that said, "Guns don't kill people, people kill people," which is against everybody else in the protest because everybody else is, wanting more gun restrictions. And so the school officials asked him or told him he was to leave school premises or they were going to have him arrested. Now, the school should not be promoting the walkout in the first place. Their job should be to get the kids to get their asses back in the school, if anything. Not telling them that they have to leave the premises because what they are doing is against what the walkout was to be about. That makes no fucking sense to me. And so he went down on the corner after telling them like twice that he wasn't leaving. It was his constitutional right to be there and to protest the way he felt was necessary.
Treated what?
But eventually, after they told him that he was going to be arrested, For doing so, he walked down to the corner and stood on the corner off of school property and continued his protest. My God, the way things have changed in our country sucks. Apparently, I've treated wood laying on the ground over here.
How much do you need?
Enough for 26 by 4.
He needs a lot, and you may not get that all in one thing, Junior.
Oh, it's what I need for it. So,
Well, come over here. You know how to get treated wood?
mm-hmm.
Well, then fuck off. Why are you asking me?
It ain't my job.
Well, it ain't my job either. My job right now is to collect black sand, so I can make room for this wall. And where's the zombies at? Didn't I say I was going to build a wall and they were going to build it? Which, by the way, for anybody that hasn't picked up on this yet, I am a somewhat conservative person on my way of thinking. But unlike most in our country, that does not make me a conservative. That does not make me a Republican. And that does not mean that I have to go with everything that a Republican does or says. If Trump does something that I disagree with, that I think is stupid, like saying I'm going to build a wall and make the Mexicans pay for it, well, that's just stupid.
Hey.
Funny.
Funny, stupid. You know, I have more faith in that when Trump to do what he says he's going to do than what I ever had in Obama doing what he said he was going to do. Because if Obama was going to do what he said he was going to do, he would have had to campaign on the fact that he was going to turn everyone absolutely possible in America gay and make it to where, you know, gay culture was American culture, because holy fucking shit. You pretty much can't say you're straight anymore without people looking at you like you're weird. What, Junior?
Here, you.
I just left down there. What the fuck do you
The
want?
tank is not crafting.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Steel plank either side. 4 treated wood planks in each corner. Saw. Soft hammer. Not working.
Hold on, I'm fucking coming.
What's the problem here?
Why can I not craft crop sticks? Fuck!
Holy shit, can none of you people craft anything today without me?
I am
Bugging
putting
you?
the recipe into the fucking crafting table. I know the fucking recipe.
Okay, where's the other hammer?
The hammer.
Or is it a saw? I can't fucking remember.
It's a saw.
Well, it's not. There's 3 tools that are supposed to be down in the center, Junior.
Well, the middle one is not there. Oh. I don't know. Okay, it needs a regular hammer.
Yes. So you need to tell Cordy to stop removing the recipes that are removed when we put in the thing that makes them not be removed.
Motherfucker.
Now, crop sticks has nothing to do with tools, so I don't know what your issue is, Chris.
Who the fuck changed it to treated wood sticks?
That would probably be a Greg thing. You would have to ask Greg about that.
It's fucking bullshit.
Let's see. Crop sticks is... Holy crap, that's a whole different recipe.
Yeah, I know.
It's not treated sticks, it's treated sticks or regular sticks, ain't it?
No, it's treated sticks.
Oh yeah,
changed
there's
that
just
like
treated
weeks
sticks.
ago.
Alright. Tank done. What do you want?
You got the main valve too?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna put that.
Why do you have to have treated sticks? Why do you have to have a saw for fucking crop sticks? It's just 4 sticks. He has saw to place a fucking crop stick. Sorry. I will shush now.
Must we bury it in the wall?
Yes, because we don't have enough room in this room. Well, hold on. You're asking, so I'll let you. The way I was planning on doing this is a coke oven here and a coke oven here with the tank behind.
Are we gonna need
We're
more
going
than 2
to-
fucking coke ovens?
No, 2 coke ovens will be more than enough for what we need. Technically, we're gonna have 3, but the other one's gonna be for oil. Now, the way I normally do it is 1 coke oven here, the tank here, and another coke oven here. There is enough room here if we remove this goofy thing I put in here. Would you rather do it straight across?
It would be better than burying it in the fucking wall again.
Okay.
We could check it and make sure it has enough in it.
That's the way you want to do it, then fine. That's the way we'll do it.
Deliciousness crazy.
What?
Fuck's sakes. Really, Junior? Your fucking ass can't go 2 hours without stuffing shit in your face. We're trying to get something accomplished.
I never had breakfast, thank you.
You
So-
did too. You sat right there and ate it.
You liked my pea salad then, huh?
I'm eating it.
I'm gonna piss in this shit if you don't stop this fucking shit. Alright. Build it right there.
On top of it,
Valve on the bottom. Yes.
doesn't matter which way the valve is oriented.
Just put the damn valve on the bottom for now.
Man,
Don't worry about orientation after you place it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want my axe because you can't listen and do it.
No,
direct. Ow! Don't walk in front of me.
I was beside you.
Well, apparently the server didn't agree with that. Now, if you're worried about orientation now, you can turn it down. But we can also do it when you're done digging out the floor and doing it from underneath. And Greg says because crops
I
are
know
OTs,
what he
take
said.
crops if you want to have less OP crops.
No, I'm trying to do IC2 crops. That's the point. So I can right click them off the stick and they don't take up 2 spots when I do pumpkins. Ugh.
Okay. Done with that.
Alright, you need to make another coke oven to put next to it. Greg, you know how this works. You changed a recipe crazy no. She's going to get.
But you don't need okay, treated stick. Fine, whatever. But you don't need a saw to put fucking sticks together. If you're gonna put sticks together, you're gonna need glue or some shit, not a fucking saw. The fuck is that gonna do?
Plant fiber.
What does it matter if it's a saw or glue or anything else? It's still going to be a different recipe. You're going to have to do it differently than what you are. What
Because
is the
it's a
saw
waste of
hurting?
fucking metal.
Mm.
Ah,
Again, I don't see an issue with this. It's just a different way of making.
I do. I want the old recipe back.
I don't see that happening.
Okay,
Good luck
okay.
with that.
Okay? Casey? Here's how you argue this. You want realistic? Greg's wants realistic. Why do you need it? Plants will grow on shit that is not treated wood. It will grow on anything. Trust me, I know. The back fence looks fine. And if you are just sticking sticks to the ground, you don't need to put shit together. You just need to stuff the damn thing into the ground. Now, to do the cross sticks, yes, you would need plant fibers. And technically, we can walk around and cut the grass, and we should be able to use that to entwine them together. So why can't you do that? When you go to place them together, you should need plant fibers in your inventory, and it'll take like 4 of them since it's 4 different sets.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
What Junior
don't
said.
Shut up. He doesn't need your help. You couldn't come up with this all on your own, so just hush it.
No, what Junior said. Good point.
Exactly. I can't come up with my own complaint other than I just don't like it, I don't want it. Don't let him come up with your argument for you and then, oh yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
He just
That's
put it.
retarded.
He just put it in a better way than I did. Other than
Well, then
I
you
don't
gotta
fucking
put
like it.
properly rather than jumping on his fucking bandwagon.
But that
Learn
requires
say
me
it
to
yourself
think.
properly.
That
Yes, and that's something most humans should attempt to do at least once a day.
I do. I think about what I want for dinner.
Okay, now, I will not disagree with you that doing so with the plant fibers or even crafting them that way is a bad idea. Treated sticks, yes, they should be treated because you are putting them in the ground and they are going to stay there indefinitely. Treating them will keep them from rotting. They will rot if they are not treated. So I don't disagree with them needing to be treated. The use of a saw, who fucking cares?
Okay, so alternative. Why not two different crop sticks? Where crop sticks, you have a chance that they will rot and go away before the plant is done, or every other plant maybe. If you treat them, then they'll last longer.
Because that's just not necessary to have two different ways of doing it. You do it.
Trust me, that how long has that fence been back there? It's rotted as shit, but plants will still grow on it.
Yes, but that fence is also treated, Junior. It's not treated with creosote. It's painted, which is treating it from the weather. It's just the paint is wearing off at this point because it is so old. And if you listened to what I said that Greg typed, his reasons for it is not real.
Enough.
His reasons for it is because their OP is shit. What Greg should actually do is get out of fucking space for 5 minutes and actually make us a proper non-OP, non-IC2 based fucking crop system that he supposedly is going to do one of these days when the world comes to an end.
4. Late night coal left in the box.
I told you were going to need more.
I'm telling you, I need more now.
And you told me I got enough for now.
I did. I still got a stack on me.
If I tell you you're going to need more, you're going to need more. Don't argue with me.
I still have about a stack and a half over here. There's just 4 more left in the box right now.
Well, then if you run out, you're going to have to do something else because I'm on a different project at the moment. Because you told me I don't need any more right now. I have plenty.
And then you had me cook.
It's not my fault. Now, I would venture to guess his reason for needing a saw to make them one.
You can
It's
use a knife
making
too, but still.
Okay, it's nerfing it as to how many you get out, so you will have more of a thought of the amount of time it's going to take to do this as early in the game as you can do it. Most people that are playing for race to the end, like most people play Minecraft nowadays, rather than, hey, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to enjoy this, they play the Greg way, which is how quick can I get through the bullshit and get to the good shit that I want. So
That's not just how people play Minecraft. That's
well, that's how they play just about anything, I know. But they can't just sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. They have to race to the end.
I wish shit was long ago. People trying to make shit short as possible.
Yes. So then you have people like Greg and other modders, like the ones I've seen in 7 Days to Die, that grind shit out. Bloody
Who
is a
punish
great
the people
example
that
of
don't
this,
try to do that?
that punishes everybody rather than just, you know. Well, think about it though, Crazy. If you were making a mod, you would make a mod based around the way you play the game. You would probably not take into account anyone else. You would think, this is something that I want. This is something that I think should be this way. So that's the way I'm going to do it. Just like me, I built a mod. It's a very small mod, but I built a mod. And there's somebody out there that has an issue with my no being able to bone meal shit. Not because they can't bone meal trees and make them instantly grow, which is what I was nerfing. Not because they can't bone meal crops and have unlimited food from one little plot of ground, which is what I was nerfing. Their problem is they want tall grass for decoration and don't want bald patches in their ground, in their yard. And if they go and have to cut grass to put into their yard for decoration, then there's going to be a bald patch somewhere in the world. And they don't agree with my no bone mealing thing for that reason. Something I completely never thought of. And honestly, I really couldn't have thought of that, because that is not the way
Most people play. Who the fuck cares about tall grass for decoration? Who the fuck wants tall grass anyway?
Now, see, that's what I said. I said, who in the hell ever plays Minecraft and wants tall grass as a decoration? Most people break the grass so they can have a nice flat surface to walk on and, you know, be able to see things without looking through tall grass. They want their yard to look well manicured. But apparently there are at least one person out there that likes to use tall grass as a decoration. Now, somebody else brought up the fact of, well, you can't get flowers that way either. But if you're playing with Greg Tech, you have bees. Bees will make flowers. Most people that play Minecraft also play with forestry. If you have forestry, you can get flowers from your bees. If you don't play either of those, there are still flower forests that are coated in fucking flowers. You can get all the flowers you need. I don't agree with needing bone meal for that either. So I'm not going to change my mod for that one person out there that wants to play in a completely different way than what I have the mod designed for. My mod is designed for people that want a harder way of playing, that they don't have to make the rules, make themselves obey by the rules. The rules are already there in place for them. Because sometimes, even if you have strong willpower, there's still a point where you're going to go, oh fuck it, I can just sleep. Trust me, I have strong willpower most of the time, and I'm the one that doesn't agree with sleeping. But most definitely, if my mod is not in the pack and I get something happen that completely pisses me off and I've got to go get my shit from 5,000 blocks away, there's a good chance that I might just go, fuck it, I'm going to bed so I can sleep off this night so I can get there easier, quicker. Even though 90% of the time, I'm not going to do it. There's always that chance that something might happen that I will. Same with the bone mealing thing. 99% of the time, I don't bone meal shit. But there's always that 1 in 1,000 chance that I might go, you know what? I really need this one kind of wood. There's none of it anywhere near me. I'm just gonna bone meal this fucking tree and one plank of wood I need to finish this project because I'm too impatient to wait. And if I don't have bear core in there, I can do that. When I have bear core in there, guess what? I can't do it. So then I have to wait. I have to follow my own rule. This is why, and for God's sakes, Junior and Crazy, shut the fuck up. I already told you both I'm not doing it. Don't get your panties in a bunch and your tampon in sideways. This is why I wanted to add the fact that you can't punch trees into bear core if GT6 was installed. Because although most of us that play and want to play that way will make a axe, there is always that chance that we will be out, our axe will break, and we'll be in an area where there are no sticks, and we'll just go, fuck it. I'm going to punch this tree. And if the mod is not keeping you from doing so, then there's a chance you're going to do it, breaking your own self-set rule. Now, for anybody that heard me say before that I wanted to add that, I'm not going to be able to, because I have two whine-ass little bitches here that don't agree with the fact that they're going to be restricted in any way, or whatever their reason is. Junior, shut up. She can't give me a reason that makes any sense, but any reason I come up with is wrong. Yes, Greg, that's the way my brain works. If you get out of space for 5 fucking minutes, you could have us a crop system that's better than IC2. Junior, unmute. We might be able to hear you.
Fire break! Make 'em!
Sorry, man.
Why are you unable to make them your damn self?
Does not working. Does clay, does brick, does water, it ain't doing it.
Are you in the advanced
Yes,
table
look
next
by
to
the water. Yes.
And you have clay dust
Okay.
and bricks.
Have brick. Clay.
You need clay dust. Look at the fucking recipe.
Why does it have to be dust? You don't craft fucking bricks with dust.
That's
You need a goopy fucking shit to slather on that motherfucker to get him to stick.
well, just fucking do it and shut the hell up for 5
Which
minutes.
means you need the dust to mix with the water to make like a concrete thing.
Oh, look at that freaking creeper.
What you're doing is taking the moisture out of the shit and put it right back in. Is that what you're saying it's doing here?
Basically, I guess so.
I'm never going to get anything done with these mobs. Every time I go empty my inventory, I come up here, I pick up their shit, and I gotta go right back down and empty again. I have got 1 inventory spot left. And that's only because I picked up a fucking bullet. But I did get... Okay, Tet Guns needs to fix their shit. This is a 9mm revolver.
Mm-hmm.
There is no such monster I've ever heard of. Okay, Junior's now going to go Google this to see if there's such thing as a 9mm revolver. This thing should take 357s. It should take 44s.
Yes.
38s.
Luger.
Who the fuck uses a Luger?
A Taurus 905 revolver, 9mm Luger. 5 rounds.
So there's one 9mm.
Well, there's different variations, different kinds.
Okay, well, then I guess there is one. I didn't think there was.
Fucking Ruger. Not a Luger, a Ruger. 9mm.
Never heard of such monster.
The Ruger LCR. Smuggler. It weighs 17 ounces.
No, the issue with Junior echoing is Discord for some reason is weird. I don't know what it is, and I can't figure it out. I've tried. And it also depends on how loud he is. Even though, hold on, give me a second. Let me do something I normally don't do and think before I. Oh, we've actually emptied that one. Okay. It's something to do with the input and outputs mixing in Discord. We have tried it on other places and it doesn't do this. It's not my headset because my headset is a surrounding your ears headset, and you can come put your head right up against my headset and not hear what's coming out of that. So it's definitely not the fact that it's coming through the headphones and into the mic. It is mixing in Discord somehow.
Okay. Right there, staples it in. Smith & Wesson, 929.
Made it a 9mm?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Second.
Don't you have work to be doing? You are not Googlebot. What the fuck are you doing, jackass?
I forgot when it says. BC model 929, fastest revolver shooting the world range shotgun, 8-shot, 9mm.
An 8-shot revolver?
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. We don't need to flatten this.
Supposedly faster to reload it when it's a 9mm instead.
Well, 9mm is a smaller cartridge.
Yeah. 9mm 40 and 45s are a lot cheaper than 357, 44s, shotgun shells, and 50 calibers.
Yeah, but 38s are cheap. So why would you need 9mm? Now, I can understand this must be a newer thing that they're doing because they are trying to limit the amount of different bullets a lot. I've noticed, like, a lot of times you will see most rifles are going to either a 5.56 or a 7.62 rather than a 300 or things like that. 30, 308, because those are standard bullets that you can get in a lot of different guns. So by making it to where your gun uses the same as most other guns, it makes those bullets easier to get a hold of. They'll be cheaper. Because if you have to make, you know, if you're a gun company, a bullet company, and you're going to make 5 million 5.56s, you're going to have an entire factory line set up just to make 5.56s. Where if you only have people that are using 308s or 300s, then you're only going to be needing to make, say, 1,000 of those in a month. You're going to have to change over one line to another line to the other setup. So it's more efficient to just make an ass ton of 5.56s.
Need more clay.
Okay. Well, I gotta go do that old man thing again. Oh, what the fuck my issue is today. God. So when I get back from my old man break, I will get you some more clay. Unless Invisics can do it while I'm gone. Do you know about how much you need?
We just need more clay. Not one of those. I need it for this. Just a general. We need more.
Okay, you have enough for the coke oven you're making.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not a.
Get this shit right now. I need it. It's we're going to need it for the next thing we're going to do.
Okay, then that's a whole different thing. Gotcha. You need to state that.
We only got like a stack left of clay. That's it.
And I'm going to take off.
Damn it. Crazy.
What?
The hell are you going now?
I'm gonna go fix the front room TV before my husband has an aneurysm
The hell you gotta fix it for?
and breaks my TV because he can't figure it out. It's not wanting to connect to our Wi-Fi.
The hell kind of guy can't figure out how to fix the Wi-Fi after his wife do it for him? What the hell?
Because I'm more computer literate than he is.
Make me have to go over there and locate the command code.
He fixes the cars, I do the computer shit. That's the
I
way it
think you
goes.
did both.
Well,
You know what happens if I can't? I figure out how and I do it anyways.
well, he's already reset the router. He's already unplugged the TV and plugged it back in. It still won't connect.
So figure out what the coding is, set right, figure out if it's detecting it or not. If it's not detecting it, then figure out why it's not detecting it.
It's picking up our Wi-Fi signal. It's just not connecting to it.
So make sure passwords are correct. Make sure it's not just being a fucking asshole. So I've had routers to do that. That's just being a fucking asshole and connect for no damn reason.
Yeah. Well, that's when I'm gonna go figure it out.
Yeah,
Plus-
that's my way of doing things. If I don't know how to do it, I'll figure out how to do it. If I break something in the process, well, I guess I'll have to fix that too.
Plus, I'm mad about my crop stick things, so I'm gonna go cool off.
That's it.
Yep. So I will talk to you guys here in a little bit.
Mm.
See you.